Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to review for you the complete tarot kit, and it is very small. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I just wanted to share this with you for collectors. This might be something you might be interested in looking for if you don't have it yet. So this is a flip top box, and it looks like this. This is an old one. It looks like this on the sides. Well, I've got that upside down. This is by Running Press, and Running Press makes a lot of the mini tarot decks that you find like in Barnes & Noble and other places. So this was $8.95 in the US, $11.95 in Canada, $5.99 in the UK. I don't know if those are still going prices, but that's what the box says. It says, reveal your fate. Explore the realm of the unknown with a full deck of elegantly illustrated tarot cards, a fold-out mat to assist in arranging the cards for premium forecasting ability, and an 88-page book to guide you in reading and interpreting the cards. Uncover today's secret and tomorrow's promise with tarot. All right, so let's take a look. And I'm going to look at the publication date because I'm not sure when this is. I just know it's an oldie. Oh, okay, I'm seeing something here. Okay, this is Running Press. 2002 was the latest one, and 1996 was the one before that. And again, this came from a friend of mine who said, hey, I found this in my drawer, and it was like, I never even knew that she was interested in tarot, so I was kind of shocked. But I just discovered something, and that is that I think this little deck, this teeny tiny one that I reviewed, Terra Nova, is the same basic deck. Let me find the Fool and see. The Major Arcana. Okay, so we have 0. Yep, look, it's the same deck. Okay, so that's kind of good to know, especially if you're a collector, because then we know that this little Tarot Nova, Tiny Tarot Nova that I've already reviewed on the Tarot Deck Reviews playlist, you can check it out, is the same as this little deck here. And this one that I'm showing, okay, so the Tarot Nova is like 1 1/8 by 1 inches. That's how big those cards are, approximately. And these cards are 2 1/2 by 3 1/8. So it's another little one, but not quite as little. So let's see what we've got here. All right, so it comes with a little sheet that's A, what's at hand, B, past influences, C, ponder this, D, what to do. So that's kind of cute. And then it says, please refer to back of mat for instructions on how to conduct a tarot reading. And that's exactly what you got here, how to conduct a tarot reading. All right, neato. It says, the tarot, like the I Ching or ancient runestones, provides tips and clues about your life, not answers. The cards provoke introspection. They urge you to think about your goals and motives and to take a look at how you interact with the world. You can conduct a reading for yourself or somebody else. Okay, that's really true and good. Okay, and then so it shows you how to do that. That's kind of fun. I wonder if this is available anymore. I did not check online, but if you're interested, you may want to do that. So we've got the little guidebook, and this is soft cover, and it's been well used by my friend who I never even knew was interested in tarot. It must have been during our college days. So this is by Dennis Fairchild with illustrations by Julie Paschkis. Again, published by Running Press in, we'll say, 2002. An introduction talks about the major arcana. And then it goes each one. And the rest of the deck is black and white. And so we have a mini picture of the deck and then one small page for each. We'll do a one card pull at the end so you can see how this little book's written. And it goes through the major arcana. And then we start with the Suit of Cups, Page, Knight, Queen, King, and then Ace through 10. For each of the minor arcana suits. And for each suit, it'll start with a little blurb, a little page about the suit. Like, for example, Wands says, the realm of Wands is that of physical energy, growth, and personal enterprise. When the cards fall upright in a layout, you're in the driver's seat. When reversed, someone else is at the steering wheel. Okay, well, let me see what it says about Pentacles, because honestly, that sounded suspiciously like Pentacles. Okay. Okay, yeah. The Suit of Pentacles, also known as coins, Pentacles cards represent money matters. They speak of work, career, and everything material. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. So the cards are like this on the back, and they are reversible. I'm going to see, hold it up closer. It's pretty. And each, so the major arcana have purple corners, and the wands have orange corners, reddish orange. The cups have blue. The swords have gold, and the pentacles have green. Okay, so they are color coded in that way. All right, so let's see. This was like pocket tarot before it was a thing, I guess. Okay, so we have the Fool, the Magician. I hope you can see these okay. I can't really hold my hand up any closer than that. The High Priestess. And again, the pictures on these are very simple. The Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Justice, the Hermit. Oh my gosh, he's in a hermit crab shell. How funny is that? The Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. And then we have Suit of Wands, Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Is that Punch and Judy? Maybe not. 6 of Wands. Could be. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. Now we have the Suit of Cups. Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. And then we have Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. And these are roughly based on Rider-Waite-Smith images. 10 of Swords, Page of Swords. These are kind of really cute and simple. Knight of Swords. Oops. Did I show you Knight of Swords? Okay, and then Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, now we come to the Pentacles, and we've got Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Why am I all crooked here? I'm sorry. It's got to be the camera. Of course, it can never be my fault. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. All right, so let's see how they shuffle. They are a little deck. All right, so let's see. All right, I don't know if this is possible to riffle shuffle, but let's see what happens. Although, I don't know how some of these got to be. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm the person that gets them all up, like upright and upside down, and then tries to shuffle them, and then you have a big mess. I try not to do that. Okay, so they shuffle fine. They're a little hard to do the riffle because they're not really big enough, long enough to bend in the middle, like kind of like you need to do that. But they shuffle fine. They don't stick together. So let's do a real quick reading here. A 1-card reading and see, well, how about a 1-card reading, not a 15-card reading? All right, let's try that one more time. Spirit, what do you have to say to the viewer today through this deck? What message do you have for them? What would you like them to keep in mind, to think about, to consider, or to know? All right, there it is. When they jump like that, it's like, yeah, baby, I know that's the card. Jumped right out of the pile. All right, I'm going to put it up high so you can see it a bit better. Let's see. It is the Three of Swords. All right, so let's see what the book says about the Three of Swords. This is what it says. It says, you misinterpret another's intentions. This could be a time of regret or separation, so keep your chin up and look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't let nervousness or worry cloud your thinking and action. Okay, and then if it was reversed, which it's not, it says when reversed, progress is sluggish, delays are inevitable. Are you looking at things honestly? Find ways to take control of the situation. All right, so right now you may be going through a little bad time. You might have misunderstood someone. You might be regretting something, or you might be separated from someone. And the message here is to keep your chin up and look for the light at the end of the tunnel, and don't let nervousness or worry cloud your thinking or actions. All right, and I think this is a really cute fortune-telling mat. You know what? If you are not interested in this, you can go ahead and go. And thank you for being with me. I want to do a little quick reading here with this little fortune-telling mat because somehow I just feel like doing it. And this is a short video, so it'll be good. All right, so we're going to do what's at hand. I did it again. Look at that. Okay. All right. All right, so what's at hand? Then we need... And this reading, of course, won't be for everyone because we're all different. And this is a general reading, but see what resonates with you. Maybe this really will say something to you. These were mixed up, so there's no way. And we got the Devil. And we've got the King of Swords. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, which I always look at, is a Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about getting the rest you need when you need it, taking a break when you need it. Super important stuff. Okay, so what's at hand? The Page of Pentacles. Right now, you're feeling young, you're feeling chipper. Even if you're an old person, you can be in a youthful state of mind. And you're looking to learn something new about either finances, maybe design work, maybe a new way to make money, maybe something about your health. Okay, so right now you're looking forward to learning something new, and what's influencing this is the past. It's like you've been on a whoa, my goodness, wow. Okay, so maybe this is important. I don't know even how that happened. Nobody messed with it. Weird. Okay. All right. I enjoy weird usually. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles says that you were on a mission. You were headed toward a goal, but it was going really slowly, and it may be going more slowly than you wanted it to go. Okay, and that may be why you're looking for something new and exciting to maybe perk things up or to get going in even maybe in a different direction, to learn something new that might help you. Okay, but what you got to learn about is ponder this. Okay, ponder this, the devil. The devil is about bad habits. It is about attachments that are not good for us. So basically, the devil is all about things we like to do, or things we hang on to, things we keep continuing on with that are not good for us. So one of the reasons why you may be looking for something new, one of the reasons why you were progressing slowly in the past might be because you had too many habits you were holding on to that weren't good for you. And so that might be something to look at now. Say, hey, was this holding me back? Was I not having time to focus on my goal because I was doing this thing, or maybe I was doing this and this was putting me kind of out of commission physically because I didn't feel well, or something like that. So think about that. And then finally, what to do. King of Swords is put on your big boy pants or your big girl pants. The king doesn't necessarily mean it's a male. That is about it's about the energy. Anyway, put on your big adult pants and start looking at the truth of the matter. Okay, this king is all about justice, fairness, honesty, clarity. So gain some clarity. What you need to do right now is gain some clarity on your situation. Take charge. Get rid of the things in your life that you don't need or that are not good for you. Keep heading along the path. Whatever you learn here, go ahead and study. Go ahead and learn that, and that should help you along your goal. All right, so that, my friends, and get enough rest when you need it. Take a break when you need it. You don't want to rush toward a goal, because if you do that, you could make costly mistakes. All right, friends, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. That was my review of Tarot, the Complete Kit from Running Press Books, 2000, what did I say? I can't remember. 2002. Again, this edition's by Dennis Fairchild with illustrations by Julie Paschkis. So, if you enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you've not done so. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a whole lot. There are well over 900 videos to look at. There is a 10-lesson series on how to read tarot for beginners. There are a lot of oracle deck reviews, tarot deck reviews. There are book reviews that have to do with tarot and metaphysical subjects. And there are also demonstrations of different divination methods. Lots. Oh, and scary stories that were actually true scary stories that happened to me. So, if that interests you, you may want to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. So I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.